Okay, insider trading is not difficult to understand when it comes to understanding how it's a crime, how insider trading is a crime. Because basically all trading is insider trading, basically. But insider trading is related to time. It's all time equivalent. What that means is that if you are trading on information that should be made available to the public, then you are trading inside the public's knowledge, which is not allowed. If you think of it, because the public is open, there's no way you can close the public unless the public gives you the authority to do so in the United States, because the public controls everything. So if you trade on something, it's a particular thing, just say it's a pencil. If you trade a pencil that belongs is shared with the public, and you don't tell the public that you're trading the pencil, that's insider trading. You just have to tell the public, okay, I'm going to trade this pencil. Most of the time, the public isn't using the pencil, like the internet and the phone, for example. Like when I was working at MCI, they didn't have internet and phone here, so it didn't have any value to them, but it had value to me to expand it. Now, the reason why I said that is because I found insider trading with my property on the Social Security Administration's record of my income. Now, I've told you before, I've never worked for Verizon. I've never sold a Verizon product. I don't know what Verizon products cost. I know where they are based out of, but I've never sold Verizon products. But you can look at my income statements and see that they say Verizon. So, yes, bitch, I checked to see how Verizon ended up listed on my income. And what I found was that since the Hurricane Katrina, that the meteorologists in the media are actively engaged in insider trading for a foreign company. There's this company in England that's this big, huge as media company that pretty much owns all the media companies inside the United States. And it's a weather, it started as a weather service. The company started as a weather service, and it grew to be just this big massive media thing. And they pretty much bought out my company, and they are a part of the ILEX that were once AT&T. You know, when they broke up AT&T and they formed all those ILEX all across, they are the ones who bought all of those and own them currently, and are trading on them every day while I ask questions about my property. Now I'm asking questions. Simple as that. All I want, first of all, I want my property back. I didn't give you my property for insider trading. I didn't know you I didn't even know you had my property until somebody stuck me with a needle and told me I had some shit. So now that I do know, I want my first of all, I want my property. And second of all, I want to know how the fuck did you get it? Simple as that. I wrote that. I don't know if this is a fucking test or not, but I already charged these bitches for doing the shit. But right now, I'm actively watching this bitch do it right here in my motherfucking face. I don't know if she trying to brag or what, but this bitch is literally right now making this motherfucking illegal trade right here in my motherfucking face.
We want the multiple sources of graphic here. Obviously, we're on television, live stream through our social media news
And
apps.
I mean, the meteorologists have built into their media casting to talk to economists about how to rob the United States economy and ship money to England. My money. And I mean your phones, your internet, every damn thing that we have is connected to what this bitch is now saying. And he is not talking to you. He is not talking to you about the weather. He is telling some bitch that's planted here from England how to keep their money protected.
BI.com/live. We've heard the sirens are working. That's good news. Weather radio is a great line.
But it was for me. It wasn't. There's no testing here. There's a bitch that's bad in debt and holding me hostage like it's a fucking joke. That's what we have here. But okay, you act like you can't read, and then act like I can't see.
Actually putting some more emphasis on this and very because very likely
It's not a test. It's not a test. Yes, bitch, that's where your money is. It's going straight to England. To what's it's big. I can't think of the name of it, bitch, but I filed the case in Mississippi, Oxford court, and I filed that case in New Orleans court. Go read that shit I filed. Them bitches robbed you blind.
Looking very, very favorable for that tornado to keep on going. So I just want to point that out. That do not forget about that storm down south. That is still very, very strong. You can see it right there. They still got that tornado emergency polygon going right there. Dylan's pointing it out.
One circulation here and another circulation here, both moving toward Winona.
Yeah, so we got a second circulation behind that. So we got two tornadic cell.
This shit is amazing.
So we have
Morning downstream.
Right. Go ahead,
guys. Yeah, appreciate it. We're all we've been on top of this, and this is what we had feared that was going to happen here. So a new tornado warning is now in effect for the city of Winona. It is confirmed. This is a purple polygon, so high urgency here for the city of Winona. We gave you an hour heads up almost yesterday, about 15 minutes ago or so, and this includes all the way.
I don't even remember when it was. I don't even remember when it was, but I can't tell you. I guess that's what this bitch is asking me to do. That the money that these bitches are getting, they are trading on it, making more money that is coming back into the United States market. But that bitch lost $2 trillion yesterday. Take with that what you will. I mean, you say you doing something good, but $2 trillion go missing, bitch, and people dying. Again? I'm not talking to the people. I'm just this shit goes way over the heads of anybody who give a fuck about their mama. Shit. So please, this is about a bitch making a policy that says kill everybody with my property.
Interior room away from windows.
Hey, what you gonna come over here and say go to jail for saying that? That's what they did to Ted Turner wife. For she stuck a cow up his ass.
This way closer to Baden in Winona and Duck Hill. So folks, you're not in the clear just yet. If you're in
I don't. Why? Am I explaining it? I mean, because the bitch threw the court case out. I sent the canon over to the House of Representatives and let them know. It's money going over to y'all. Money is going over to England every day because the meteorologist is telling them to do it. I told your Congress that. I said $3 billion of it is up here in Oxford, Mississippi. Yeah. Yeah, they sent some girl up there named Sharon Acock and put her name on it on $3 billion rich up here in Oxford, Mississippi. Now I don't know who did that, but I know who didn't.
No, no, or Montgomery County, Howard.
You won't say I did it. What you'll find if you read the Western Progress Times, you'll find I was a little busy at the time.
Less than 10 miles away here. So, folks, that's how we fit.
Ain't no question about what I was doing at the time.
Now, this thing is
I was not electing anybody that would tell Sharon Acock to go to Oxford and collect $3 billion worth of stolen money. I did not do that. I counted it though. It was cool. I mean, I was the one who had to count the costs. Wasn't nobody else doing it, so hey, why not? She up there slanging folks in jail like she making damn vet laid.
Make sure we don't just have something suspicious looking.
We tried. I was poking at Matt Lawbon and them, but I'm not finna watch this bullshit tonight. That's clearly all they finna do. But I already wrote the shit. I don't. Apparently, they've gotten some authority to continue doing what they're doing, which is probably yours. Your right to know and understand what genocide is and to be protected from it.